Elon Musk now being a special government employee, which means he has top security clearance, but he doesn't have the obligations that a full federal employee has. So he doesn't have to give the same amount of disclosures. He has less conflicts of interest. And it seems
we don't need to wait for Congress in order to do something about wasteful spending that's out there.
He was the biggest political donor in the last election. He has billions of dollars in conflicts of interest, and we know that he is leading a power grab, also abided by and encouraged by Donald Trump and, of course, the chairwoman.
Is there any sort of accountability check and balance in place that would provide any transparency for the American people?
Well, all of our actions are fully public.
So yesterday, Elon Musk took his son X to a press conference. I did not name the child. And I don't want to hear any more mess about our names, okay?
Elon Musk just shut down the woke Democrats in TheView, and they are not taking it well. Now, Whoopi Goldberg and TheView have made things worse by mocking Elon's son, X. On top of that, woke Democrats are also trying to make fun of Elon until he clapped back and shut them all down in one move. Before we get into how this happened, check out how these people talk about Elon on their show.
Yeah! So yesterday, Elon Musk took his son X to a press conference. I did not name the child. And I don't want to hear any more mess about our names, okay? Okay?
Oh.
Anywho, he took little X.
Funny. And little Instagram.
He doesn't own Instagram.
He doesn't own Instagram. He just took little X with him to a press conference in the Oval Office to defend himself against critics who say he should not have the power to gut the federal agency. Take a look.
Your detractors, Mr. Musk,
what?
including a lot of Democrats, say that you're orchestrating a hostile takeover of government and doing it in a non-transparent way.
The people voted for major government reform. There should be no doubt about that. That was on the campaign. The president spoke about that at every rally.
Is there any sort of accountability check and balance in place that would provide any transparency for the American people?
Well, all of our actions are fully public. So if you see anything, you say, like, wait a second, hey, you know.
I just don't get why they won't let anyone criticize or share a different opinion. But when it's that tone, they say whatever they want without hesitation. Just watch the hateful things TheView is about to say.
Okay, just before we even say anything, I want to say over the last decade, last 10 years, Musk companies, SpaceX and Tesla were awarded at least $18 billion in federal contracts, according to spending data. And since the president's election, his net worth has increased $64 billion, or nearly 25%. So, yeah, I'm going to say, you want to cut something? Cut some of the stuff you're taking out. Yeah.
Oh, really? Now they're saying Elon is taking their money? Do they not realize that he only has access to these files? He's not the one controlling the money?
Organization. That's fucking amazing. And then this other thing about Elon. Elon's going to steal everybody's money. He has $400 billion. I'm telling you, he's not going to steal your money. Oh. I'm telling you, that's not what he's doing. What he's doing is, he's a super genius that's been fucked with. Okay? And when you've been fucked with by these nitwits that hide behind three-letter agencies, and you're dealing with one of the smartest people alive, and he helps Donald Trump get into office, and he goes, I want to find out what kind of corruption is really around. Well, you fucked up. You fucked up and picked the wrong psychopath on the spectrum, because he's going to hunt you down. He's going to find out what's going on, and that's good. That's good for everybody.
That's not good for everyone. And that's exactly why the woke Democrats are freaking out. They are pouring even more money into leftist media to cover up their mess.
I get that there's fat everywhere, and yes, we'd all like to see less of it. But what you're doing is a lot more than just cutting fat. You're giving people information that they should not have because they're not the people whose information it is.
Yeah.
So, and nobody elected you.
Yeah,
that's the part. That's the part.
That's the main part. You know, Whoopi, to your point, Whoopi, about all these government contracts, the billions of dollars that his companies have, his 6 companies have with the U.S. government. What is also very interesting is the cutting that he has done with the federal agencies. Those very same agencies have 32 continuing investigations, complaints, or enforcement actions against his companies. Those are the agencies and the people that he is cutting. So all of it is inuring to his benefit. And what is really rich to me, again, is that he is not elected, and he is talking about our American democracy. A man who grew up in South Africa during the apartheid era, benefited from apartheid, and apartheid is the very antithesis to our American democracy, because in South Africa today, there is, 81% of South Africans' population are Black Africans, yet only 4% of those Black Africans own the land. So this is the person that's supposed to be teaching us about democracy.
I don't see how Elon growing up in South Africa has anything to do with this. Are you suggesting he should have refused to be born there? Come on, Sonny, you can do better than this. And as for saying no one elected him, just watch this.
Real evidence of what he's talking about? Sure. I would love for Elon Musk to come to the briefing room. That's why we had him go to the Oval Office yesterday, where I think he provided great answers. He was speaking in layman's terms, speaking common sense to all of you in the media, but also to Americans at home. But I would say especially to all of you in the media, because I think it's a real fallacy that there's this alleged lack of transparency when it comes to Doge. President Trump and Elon Musk have been incredibly transparent on what Doge is doing. There is an X account with the Doge handle. They are tweeting out what they are doing on a daily basis. They have a website where they are posting the receipts of the contracts that they are reviewing and the payments that they have stopped from going out the door. The secretaries of our departments have stopped from going out the door.
Sonny doesn't know anything because she only watches leftist media, which likely shares her same biases. Elon's response to her nonsense on Twitter was clear. The regime media won't stop us, activist judges won't stop us, and far-left billionaires won't stop us. The people will get what they voted for.
The people voted for major government reform. There should be no doubt about that. That was on the campaign. The president spoke about that at every rally. The people voted for major government reform, and that's what the people are going to get. They're going to get what they voted for. And a lot of times, people that don't get what they voted for, but in this presidency, they are going to get what they voted for. And that's what democracy is all about.
For TheView, democracy is just about diversity and equity. That's their only focus. And they are not the only leftist media outlet trying to take down Elon Musk. Just look at how the CNN reporter called him out. And Elon's response was absolutely brutal. He simply wrote, "Made them say my name."
Now, the disruptor-in-chief, Elon Musk, who apparently has adopted the alias, at least he changed his social media handle to Harry Balls, tweeted this morning, "Democracy in America is being destroyed by judicial coup. An activist judge is not a real judge."
And if you think this is just fake news, check out this video that Patrick Bet David posted.
This clip, Rob, if you don't mind playing this clip, I just love this clip because it kind of goes to what Cuomo said. It prompted me to watch this clip. We're not going to get into it, but this is what Scott Jennings, who is the current owner of CNN, he said this. If you want to play this clip, go for it. Go ahead, Rob.
What is currently the dumbest strategy in politics, which is Democrats taking the 20% side of every 80-20 issue in America. USAID, people want this pared down. They want it streamlined. They want to know where the money is going. Democrats have a meltdown. Today, Donald Trump signs executive order on keeping boys out of girls' sports. Democrats take the 20 side of that issue as well. All these issues, this is like Trump's superpower, finding a bunch of 80-20 issues, getting on the 80, and everybody who's sort of reflexively against him gets on the 20. And now the Democratic Party has like a 31% approval rating. This is why.
If you're wondering whether this guy stayed at CNN, yeah, I'm just as confused as you are. And those Democrats don't even care about their own ratings. They are too busy obsessing over Trump's ratings and calling them fake.
$50 million on condoms in Gaza. Right. It's not even Gaza in the Middle East. It's Gaza in Mozambique. They didn't even know that.
And the number was wrong, too.
And then he goes on, Elon Musk goes on and said, well, I made a mistake. Meanwhile, you perpetuated the lie for the past 2 weeks, just like they did about these Haitians eating cats and dogs. Lies, lies, and more lies. And then it goes out there that there's a meme going around that I have to show. Look at this. Show that picture of of the boy in the office. This is little kid, he's adorable, little Elon Musk's son, saying, little X saying to Donald, why are you sitting in my daddy's seat?
Whoopi has said he is the shadow president. You said Elon Musk is the shadow president.
What I need from them is I need them to really figure out how to keep my information. You know, you have all these things that come up on television. They say if you want to protect your information, and he's got these people going through your stuff. You don't know who these people are. That some 19-year-olds.
19-year-old kids.
Yeah. Now, I like 19-year-olds. I know a lot of 19-year-olds, but I would not give them my personal data.
Even if they saw your data, they'd ignore it because there's nothing important there. In response, Elon Musk posted this on his Twitter, calling out what happened to them.
Wasteful spending that's out there. We haven't seen as much action out of Congress as we'd like, and that's why we launched on our own initiative the campaign Cut Waste. And we're going to keep on finding every possible way that we can do that, even if Congress is not acting. There you go.
And just like that, for the woke Democrats, it's suddenly not fair when someone else does it. Let me know what you think after watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out this legendary video at the end.
Today, me and Daniel both got emails from Doge, Elon Musk, informing us that we've both been terminated. What are we supposed to do? Daniel just bought a house 2 months ago, and me and my fiance are expecting. I just got off the phone with her like 20 minutes ago, and
we work in the healthcare field. It's like this goes beyond just how it affects us. It's going to affect everybody around the world.
I worked at the MPFA for almost 9 years. All I know is the National Pillow Fluffing Association. That's it. I am the National Pillow Fluffing Association. It's been the greatest honor of my life. And that's it. Before my pension, before my tenure, I'm done. There's going to be an epidemic of stiff necks in this country beyond. Are you happy, Elon? Like, this is all I know. This is all I fucking know. You know how hard this is? You know how fucking hard this is? My back is tight. My fucking arms are fucking tight. And look, you think that's fucking easy?
You think I want to be down here QCing his work?
Yeah.
I don't.
You guys are gonna fucking miss us when we're gone. You think this is fucking easy? Try to figure out the right fucking love this.